Hutchinson Public Schools will not be renovating their elementary schools or building a new middle school. Voters overwhelmingly rejected a nearly $110 million bond project. KSN's Mike Mahoney has been following this race and joins us now live.
Well, Julia, Hutchinson voters said no to USD 308's bond proposal by a roughly 3-to-1 ratio. With 100% of precincts reporting, more than 3,600 Hutch voters rejected the bond proposal, while a little more than 1,200 voted for it. I spoke to some of the leaders of the voting group Stop the Bond Hutchinson, as well as the president of the USD 308 school board. The Stop the Bond group is celebrating this evening and says voters sent a strong message about property taxes, while education issues in the school district are not going away, and they're going to have to come up with some new solutions.
I think that the voters of Hutchinson turned out in a big way and sent a very clear message that they're tired of higher property taxes, and this bond issue didn't just not fit the needs of our community.
We need to do something to address these problems, and so now that it didn't pass, well, we've got to go back and go back to the drawing board a little bit.
As for voter turnout, this issue had the Hutchinson community coming out in much larger numbers than your typical city school election in the city. There were almost 1,900 early votes cast, and election workers say that's about 400 more votes than they would typically see in this kind of election. Here for you, Mike Mahoney, KSN News 3.
Mike, thank you. And we want to run you through other school bond projects and whether they passed. For Mulvane's $45 million school bond, the district is in 3 counties: Sedgwick, Sumner, and Cowley counties. The yeses lead the noes by just 57 votes. This is Mulvane's second try at a bond this year. This one is $15 million less than the one the district tried to pass in the spring. It would create secure entrances at the elementary and middle schools and replace and remodel part of the middle school to add a community storm shelter. In Ark City, the nearly $53 million bond overwhelmingly passed. Question 2 is closer. About 30 votes separate the yeses from the noes right now. Question 1 would make major upgrades to the middle school, including renovating a special education room and replacing the outdated vocal and orchestra rooms. Question 2 would build a pre-K center so the district can free up classroom space in elementary schools.